Welcome to the victorious run of Bastard's Beacon Chapter 5, everybody. Arms to farewell, we found the name team, we knew things were going to go great. And leading off with this Wanderer Man-at-Arms again, who I've really taken a liking to, given that I've realized the stand fast with double block plus and taunt is available in this path, or lack of a path, I guess. Rolling the On Guard and the Braggart this time as well, and we're going to be giving him a trinket early on in this one that we've yet to see, that I'm almost positive is courtesy of the Catacombs here. I'll pop open the inventory so you can take a look at this bad boy, because it is impressive.
Into the crumbling chaos of the world.
The Ancient Bust. Gain when hit, a 10% chance for... Now, the way I'm interpreting this, I'm pretty sure this is right. You can get all four, because they're separated by commas. That makes me think that it's a possibility for all of them, which, as you might imagine, is spectacular. Did get the severed finger this time as well. Almost certainly not going to be worrying about that too much. But that alone with the Braggart Man-at-Arms, with the double taunt, On Guard as well, like this Bearded Goblin alone is a force on this team. Aku! Some more bear hugs, please, for the Tier 3 for 21 months. Thank you, Aku. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, of course, the rest of the squad here, no slouches either. We got ourselves a Rogue Highwayman here in the second rank. That's Captain Pinbacker going to be doing some damage. We got an Arsonist Runaway with Doodle Dodo that I think is maybe a little ambitious, but I thought we could use some additional firepower, literally, from her as well.
Well done.
And then, of course, just the Warlock in the back, round things out. Range damage covered pretty well this time around. I think we might be hurting a little bit as far as our frontline damage goes, but a lot to like about this team all the same. Be like a 1 in 10,000 chance to get 4 consecutive 10% chance rolls. Well, let's do it then. So you're saying there's a chance. And of course, I've yet to proc anything up to this point, but... Oh, I did equip it. Okay, yeah, good. Talking about it that much. Arsonist Runaway Doodle Dodo. Yeah, that is a good sentence. I enjoyed it when it was coming out of my mouth. Yeah, there's a lot to like here, man. This is already exciting. And there's so much added potential from trinkets for this squad in particular. Like, percentage damage doesn't always matter that much, depending on the team you're rocking. But I think literally, well, I guess besides the Runaway, literally every member of this party would benefit massively from something like a 20% damage buff if we can find that anywhere. Maybe a little early sharpness charm this time around. That'd be nice. Alright, yeah, so probably the best team we've put together so far for Bastard's Beacon Chapter 5. Optimism through the goddamn roof. Nothing can possibly stop me. I'm buckling down for like a 7-hour stream today too, man. I'm ready for the distance again. I'm ready for the full gamut. Hit me.
Rest now for a time.
Here we go. A little move resist on top of it. We'll hang on to this for now. I doubt we're actually we're gonna need it, but... Well, no. You know what? This is a vote of confidence in myself. This is gonna be the team to go the distance the whole damn time.
Plan accordingly.
Ain't gonna need nothing. Oh my god, Knitted Blanket is incredible. We brought Arsonist, and we can find Knitted Blanket. Also a Sagier, though. Oh, we'd have to clear out the lair for that one, though, so that seems like a bad idea. Avoid the watchtower far easier. Let's roll with the sprawl here.
All that beauty and knowledge.
And you know what?
Ash on the wind.
Given that we're going into the sprawl, it makes perfect sense to go ahead and let the Runaway sit on the bench for now for Boner to join the squad.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Pardon me, Smoke Bombs UI. Just need to see things here. Make sure we grab that Bastard's Beacon. We do get an early Greater Hail Draft this time. That's maybe worth considering. We get the Salt Barrel here, too. Although, I don't think I care too much about that.
Only death for those who would seek to stifle us.
Don't forget the Infernal Kit for Bounty Hunter. Good call. Get him in the drip, baby. Kill list! Let's go. Love to see it. Oh, it's always a good time. It's always a good time with the kill list. Last call for the pick me if you want to get in. And I'm just going to go with some safety plays here.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Actually, I wonder. I was going to go with the weird reconstruction, and I still think I should, but I think that actually the stand fast is a little bit more valuable here. And tell you what, stand fast and bolster. I was leaning toward that. That's what my brain said. And I think because we're reducing his damage so much and are more than likely going to keep all of the taunts on him, then the heal is a little bit less important to prioritize early. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Grab some food for the squad here. Big pig early on as well. Blessed today, dude. Let's go.
On the road to damnation.
Tell you what, y'all deserve a nice meal.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
If you're gonna be treating me that well early on here, man. Oops. Oh no. At least that's only gonna affect him for one region. Nah, we had to have some kind of drawback, right? Yep, now to try to find the pet for the day. Honestly, another Chubbs today is not a bad idea in my mind. We haven't taken the Crimson Tick in a while either. I feel like the blood could help us out a lot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's keep it simple. There we go.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's do this one. That looks like fun. Hyper Hedgehog will be our stagecoach today. Welcome on in. An appropriate name. The Hermudgeon. Joining the victorious run. There's our Crimson Tick. And finally our kill list bounty hunter for the day. That's going to be Nate Ellis. Welcome to the squad. There we go. Let's get your skills sorted real quick. No escape, hurl bats, keep the collect bounty here. We'll get a stare down as a backup in this situation, I think. I don't know if Come Hither's going to get all that much value here. And that'll do it, I think. Alright, man, off to the sprawl to try to get the knitted blanket for the runaway. Which would be a huge buff moving forward here. Avoid the watchtower. That's all we gotta do. Nice and easy. A run through the sprawl with the scoots sounds like a pretty terrible time. I mean, at least you have an additional sense of urgency, right? Or a complementary sense of urgency.
Ruined and aflame.
You're already in a pretty big hurry to get out of here, so what's a little fire, right? Probably just go ahead and hug the left side here. Going through the hoarder for some extra loot seems fine, and then avoid all the danger. Perfect.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
All right, team. Early on, just remember, nobody gets kills but the bounty hunter. He's the only one allowed to finish him off. Ancient bust trigger. There we go, dude. Now we're getting started. Okay, let's see. Your priority should just be to weaken people. We're probably gonna upgrade that highway robbery in the next end if we can manage it too. Let's go for the stun back here. While they're not too low. Game audio a bit quiet? Might be. Hold on, let me see if I can. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah, just keep weakening. Oh no, what am I doing? You need to be taunting all the time. Literally every opportunity you get, you're taunting. Thankfully, they're just cooperating anyway.
Suffering begins.
Man, yeah, that is... I'm already so excited about that. The Ancient Bust is going to be terrific here. Yeah, okay. Taunt time. 7 to 11, that's not going to do the job. 5 to 9, it's not there either, so let's just go ahead and get through the dodge nice and easy there, I guess. I still like pulling them forward here. Does have a decent chance to set up some slaughter. Pretty lucky that all the people on the bounty hunters list are found on the way to the next inn. I think he was just like, it's kind of a kindness he's shown us. Knowing that, but allowing us to share in the glory. Commendable. Oh, you bitch. I think we still have the damage anyway, right? Fjord Sword! What a name. Fine work there. And thank you very much for the sub. Whole bunch of bear hugs, please, for the new Prime. Welcome on in. Damn, dude. Well, we're going to be missing the cauterize, that's for sure. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, whatever. But clearly, this tank strategy is doing pretty good. You just got 2 tokens off 1 hit from the bust. It's definitely 10% chances separated. Oh, man. That's awesome. This is going to be a fun run with this dude. Okay. May not even be that big of a kill list priority today. We'll roll with the punches there. Clearly going to be missing the cauterize in this section, though. Which is not what I expected. I expected a little DOT, not a lot of bleed, though.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Arsenal of Oranges. Thank you for the 72. Welcome back in. Is the audio just low overall? Sorry, are we... Hold on. Did I turn this down? Did I turn this down a little bit? I don't think I did, though. Ooh, yeah, there we go, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the 6 years as well, Oranges. Welcome back in. I'm gonna guess we're good. All right. I'm an audio freak, man. I hate to ever load up a VOD of my own and realize things were imbalanced. Loathing resist, by the way, completely spaced the fact that we grabbed these, what are they called again? The carriage lamps, yeah. A chance at loathing resist. I'm really starting to like that, man. Especially as a starting item. Some serious value there.
Wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest please?
And yeah, let's go ahead and keep our torchlight up. That's a big relationship cost,
Scavenge
unfortunately.
what you can, and be off once more.
But I've really come to dislike ambush fights. Over the past couple of sessions, you know, we've had some less than stellar encounters there. Unless loathing needs torchlight staying up. True, yeah. Even further value. Jeez. I'd have to actually start buying these things.
Look upon their noble struggle, and be humbled by it.
And this is where we spend the torchlight.
An unexpected find.
Hot damn, dude. That's food for the next 2 inns. And then some. With a big pig. Great start. Get a few more relics and baubles out of here.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Certainly not yielding a lot of combat experience for these folks, but I'm pretty okay with that. Getting that knitted blanket already, too. Assuming there's no watchtower hiding over here. Even more food. Wow. Okay. Damn, dude. Icebox, maybe? I guess we've already gotten quite a bit, so there's not a lot of reason to get that now. Oh, damn. Tinderbox. I say we do this. We have got a... Oh my god, scribblings too. I didn't even see. Tinderbox is probably better. Because I'm pretty sure Knitted Blanket is flammable. So we're going to get the additional resistance piercing here. Although I guess I could check that real quick, couldn't I? Or can I not check that right now? I don't think I can. I'm going to grab this too.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Oh no, it's not flammable. Damn. A bowl. Damnable. I definitely should have got the other one then. I'm sure we'll be able to find a flammable combat item for her, though.
Cruelty. Just a little.
There's quite a few of those. Hey, Matt. Just a glimmer or a fire bottle. Yeah, there was the fire bottle available in that hoarder even. I'm sure we can find another one of those somewhere. I didn't realize glimmers are flammable. That makes it a lot easier then, yeah. No sweat. Man, they really don't want to get along with the highwayman so far. Welcoming the ambush, too. Against my wishes from 5 minutes ago. Straight up, Brian. Nearly 2 years with the Prime. Thank you, Brian. Welcome back in. Is that a smallpox-infected stagecoach? I believe so. Someone's spreading something. Alright. I don't think I'm even that concerned about the kill list here, honestly. Let's probably just go ahead and take care of this the old-fashioned way. Might as well give him some while we have the chance, but not really going to be the priority, I don't think. Boy. I am remembering now, too, there's the additional ordained effect of the extra potential DOT to worry about, aka the source of this one light per turn here. Haven't really been given that a lot of attention through the Bastard's Beacon run so far. We might end up feeling that this time. We kind of already are. Have to go with the unchecked power here, but I think we are doing a lot better with keeping him, or keeping the back rank folks out of the picture. And I'm loving this taunt situation. Ancient bust triggers again, nice. He's got the execute here. I think he's probably going to be able to pick up the kill. Huge. Try our luck there.
Small foundation of trust.
Not terrible. Probably worth going for this on this guy. This team continuing to impress. A little retribution. God damn, dude. I am in love with this situation. I knew I was going to like it, but seeing it in practice, just confirming all of the advantages that he has going for him already. This rules.
And apply it judiciously.
This is the kind of thing that makes you wish you could lock in a negative quirk. Because him having Braggart is just icing on the cake for everything we got going on right now. I'm pretty concerned about this guy taking so much damage from the collateral effects here, but
One less obstacle in our path.
hopefully we can just roll a couple of high rolls from the heels. Look at that riposte off. Still got a taunt up front, plus we got a big shot coming from him. There we go. Yeah, the trinket on top of it all, man, is just goddamn. We got gravy on icing on a cherry on top.
What you can, and be off once more.
Which doesn't sound great, but don't knock it till you try it, I guess. Alright. Still no mastery, obviously, so that's hurting a little bit, but overall, feeling pretty great. Might as well get these things equipped too, I guess. Probably help us out a little bit with the DOT. And we're fighting it. We're definitely fighting it. No, we've just got one remaining Bastard's Beacon run here, Homunculus. That's the one we're on right now. Then the remaining two are Stygian Blaze, Chapter 3 and Chapter 5. Which are still going to be tough, but should be considerably easier. I think this is... Not just I think, I'm almost positive that this is the hardest of the remaining Infernal Flame runs for us. Just a mega tank, dude. It is so satisfying. Barely touched him round one.
Early results Encouraging.
This anchoring charm is pretty nice for him, too. It's not that much, but it's already helping. Right, exactly, Homunculus. There's just so many more things to deal with Bastard's Beacon. Stygian Blaze almost feels like an easy option comparatively. There's the bust with the block and the crit, man. God damn. Quick riposte for 8 damage with a chance to just re-trigger that there, too. Just beautiful. Get the hell out of here. Ah, okay. Quick Baer Optimal, I guess. Finish that. This is a bit of a risk with only one taunt option available. Oh my god, he's up for 10 burn now, too. What the hell? Well, I guess this is why we have the stare down available.
Steady yourself.
Sheesh. Guess he still can get injured. I'm gonna need some heals through the rest of this for sure. I guess we're just Wicked Slicing, right? Yeah, that's probably the most damage we got. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? No burn, no burn. God damn it. Oh boy. This is becoming a problem very quickly. Him by himself, proven to be the raid boss. It's gonna be, that's gonna be him to death's door unless we can do something about it. That Burning Stars is certainly helping things. Alright, turn order, please. Not quite what we were looking for, but that does at least...
Relief comes rarely in these times.
I mean, maybe keep him off death's door, except now he's much worse off. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that got worse. Wow.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
No mastery point for that either, but a good supply of relics and baubles there at least. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. You got my attention again. Days like this remind me of when I first found you several accounts ago. I love that measure of time.
Souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
Back when Super Amazing Wagon Adventure was uploading. Yeah, that's the capsule right there. Holy cow. That's the kind of name that'll instantly teleport me back to 2014. Hey, Kings. Great game, by the way. A lot of fun. I think we might have even booted that up not too long ago. By which I mean probably like 3 years ago, but still. No kidding, yeah. Even the 4 Zombos giving us a little cause for alarm here. Our HP being this low, we're just going to try to keep rolling the dice with the Occultist here. So far, so good. Even got a pip out of it. Nice. And let's just make sure you're set up for the kill. Oh, did he re-added the stun there, right? Okay, get the taunt back up. Oh, 10th anniversary stream. Yeah, that sounds right. I think that is exactly correct. Alright, keep them coming, buddy. Thank you very much. That'll do.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Man, this Highwayman is not hitting nearly as hard as I expected him to. That's alright, though. Probably going to need to roll at least one heal on the Man-at-Arms up front as well. I'm hoping we can get another unchecked power before that, but my god. Bust value going crazy. Okay, might even want to try to stall this a little bit longer. Man, 3 bleed, huh? Is that Warlock? Or did he already have a bleed? I think that was 3 bleed caused by the Warlock, right? That's crazy.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Maybe that's a Bastard's Beacon thing too, and I just haven't been paying attention to that either, but that doesn't seem right. Well, good thing we got all those bandages, I guess. What does Highwayman's Path do again? I believe it adds damage to maybe point-blank shots? No, it's Wicked Slice, Grape Shot, Duelist Advance, and Take Aim. Take Aim, of course, we're not really utilizing here. I think Duelist's can't remember actually what the change is for duelists. Come to think of it, I'm not actually sure why we went rogue in the first place.
A renewal. Welcome back.
I think it was mostly me trying to keep this named team in the mix. Green Runner. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. And same to you. Okay, let's go ahead and use this here. We're still in a bit of trouble. Something about hitting the back ranks. I did, yeah, I wanted to have pistol shot available to hit rank 4 from rank 2. That was a big thing for sure. Okay, anyway. We're probably getting started on you. And we're going to need to be pulling all day long here. Thank you very much. True, yeah, Wicked Slice has execution on the rogue path as well. Although I think that's also the case for a few other paths for him. Oh, the knockback, right, son of a bitch. Goddamn altar nonsense. Definitely got a highway robbery argument here. Yeah, I like not to have the duelist advance so far either, although I'm thinking I might change that up. Hey, Lord. Alright, keep coming, buddy. There we go, that's ideal. And let's keep working on this one. We got them in a good rush judgment situation here, but might as well try to kill them while they're ineffective as well. That's a fine way to burn tokens. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. As long as we can keep avoiding that first trumpet as well, we should be in pretty good shape. Chance for the stun. Oh, right, the daze. Yeah, never mind. Man, I've yet to use a single bolster, huh? That's usually how it goes when I do that. Yeah, definitely regretting not going with the weird reconstruction in hindsight. Likely Death's Door here. Sure. Oh, yeah, right. You have Cosmic Slayer, don't you? Oh, no, you have Execution 1 from Kill List. God damn. Ask me if I remembered that was a part of that trinket. Sure did. Always knew. Never not in the know. Ooh, damn. They got the correct order here again. And that shuffle's pretty nasty too, unfortunately. And all of a sudden he's pretty low. Alright, well, another block plus, I guess. Definitely got to go for you first. Appreciate you not doing the regen. Get you with the bandage, buddy. That makes sense.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
And pray for no first trumpet here. That would be absolutely devastating. Massive. Thank you, RNGesus. Keep it coming. Let's keep pulling. That's a huge knockback for us, actually, along with the pull forward. And that is not quite... Well, I think that is on the threshold, but unfortunately the weaken's making it a lot less effective. I don't think his crit matters too much anymore. He's going to hit it on the disharmony. That's fine. Oh, no, it's not. That's terrible. Oh, boy. I'll bleed, okay. And keep working on this. Double weaken, no fun. Execution? Cannot. Wicked Slice. We're not in rank 2. Son of a bitch. Ugh, that sucks. Maybe just... God damn it. Whatever. Double tap. A little damage on him. And at least we got the execute on him. Bolster there makes sense. Stand fast is a little better. Oh man, might have to bandage that again. Damn, I might have actually been able to get the double daze there too. Probably should have gone for it. Okay, there's the execute. 6 to 8. Come on, buddy. Fuck! That one hurts. I better just bring her to death's door, I guess. Oh, no, and the knockback there, too. Okay.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
All right, well, we might still... No, I was just going to say we might still be able to get her out of the position. Now we just made it better for them. God damn it. All right, still no first trumpet, but we're right on the threshold for a meltdown, sadly. You can at least kill this one. Suppose we do want to kill this one first anyway. Ah, fine, whatever. Really tempting fate with the first trumpet at this point, though. Basically asking for it now. Unless I do this. There we go. Now we're good. Although I was going to say, yeah, just probably going to disharmony down to death's door again. With a blight! Cool, man. That's neato. What a fun trick you pulled.
The howling mind.
Oh, please don't murder him. Oh, please, oh, please. We need him for a little while longer. Just a bit. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Interesting choices.
Sudden death. Who knows
I
what
see.
This one leaves behind.
Really cool, man.
Fight through the fatigue.
Lots of fun. I guess we're dealing with that. Fully outplayed, absolutely, yeah. The minimum damage roll on the remaining big threat, going into a disharmony, bringing him down to death's door with, I believe, if I remember right, a 10% chance at adding on some DOT. Yep, yep.
Prelude to action.
10% chance rolls. Get the 0 damage heal. Or sorry, 0 HP heal from the occultist. Fails the first death's door check. Sick as hell. Calculated, baby. God, this is going to take a year and a half now that we don't have him, too.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Nah, this ain't the final fight. We got another one after this. Pretty sure, anyway. You gotta cut it out, man. This is unacceptable. We're gonna need an unchecked power here, I think. True, it could be the final one if I die. Game's really trying to put a damper on my good mood today. Really doing its absolute best. It ain't gonna happen, sorry. There we go, buddy. Now you'll get to work. Yeah, I mean, I guess I might as well shuffle. So we can start doing something slightly more effective. Still gotta be you first. I want no Azo again finishing this off. You said it was gonna be a 7-hour stream, but I didn't expect it to be one fight. Yeah, same here.
Lethality writ large.
I thought maybe we'd get out of Region 1 with it. There we go, buddy.
The work continues.
That's a satisfying conclusion at the very least.
So press your advance.
Oh, good. At least a mastery point. And the kill list to remind us of our failure.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, one more bandage at least. And Clandestine Cape is something. Alright. Let's cross our fingers, I guess. road healing to work with. Oh, wait, that was the last fight. Oh, thank God. Wow. I thought we were in much worse shape. That's a relief. 0 for 2 on the last 2 suggestions there, Yeti. I'm going to let you figure that one out.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Damn!
Awaits its favorite guests.
That sucks. All right, man. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess, but really just piling it on so far here. Okay. It does at least mean that we don't have to find a replacement character, so all is not lost here. I'm doing pretty good still.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I think our odds of making it through a Shroud without any stagecoach gear are pretty solid here, too. Let's roll with that.
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Ooh, a little Merchant's Guild seal here. Not a bad idea.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And we can get both. We can do this and then spend the remaining baubles repairing the stagecoach. Cool.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
So we'll go ahead and equip this while we're buying things from the provisioner to get the discount. We're going to grab this. Probably the whiskey flask. I don't think we actually need any food.
On the road to damnation.
And we'll look at the other stuff once we're done using those guys. That's all good to go. The 1 mastery point, we're going to go ahead and immediately use in Weird Reconstruction here, because I had regretted that the whole damn time. And let's see. Oh, right, the glimmers, yeah.
The time before the end.
Perfect. There we go. We got our flammable item for her now. She's actually in great shape after that run. She got herself decked out without even having to do anything about it. So good on you, Runaway. Beating the system. Let's avoid giving them the bad food while we don't have to here. We've got quite a surplus of good stuff, so let's sort them out the proper way. Try out a couple of whiskey barrels on this group. Not terrible. Got a lot of work to do here, unfortunately. That'll help. And I don't really need Songbook of Rousing Tunes here. Definitely throw the big pig on there. And I think we're 1 away on these 2, so let's go ahead and fix that.
Renewal. Welcome back.
Gerda Bird. Thank you for the 13 months, Kurt. Welcome back. Appreciate the prime. Take a look to see if there's anything I want to remove with the totem here. I don't think anything's all that high of a priority at the moment. Dartboard would potentially get us to a neutral threshold with Paco and Man-at-Arms. Or no, it would be 1 short. So I think we'll just have to roll the dice on that. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good.
A nominal pittance.
Mr. Sidekick. Gifting the sub to Paco. And the crew in the pile. Welcome on in. Thank you for the gifty. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think we're good. Got to rearrange the party order again real quick. Kind of considering getting a stitching kit for Pinbacker. I think I will. Oh, wait, he's germophobic. Shit. I wonder if this is worth. Because this feels like it would be really helpful as a safety measure for him right now. Yeah, that seems worth to me. It's a lot better. Okay. Man, that's the kind of thing that I never even think to address, so I'm proud of me for taking that into consideration here, and it's more than likely going to pay off. Pretty solid, respectful triggers this time. Unfortunately, did roll the envious between these two, but it's really not all that bad. Cool. Oh, god damn it. I didn't take off the seal. It's gonna be either one or the other, I think, for that. I'm either gonna forget to equip it before I buy the stuff from the provisioner or forget to unequip it before we leave. So, you know, the expected 1 for 2, I guess, ain't bad there. Well, I guess that means that the region goal doesn't really matter. I can feel free to... I was going to say feel free to equip new stagecoach items that I find, if only. Alright, well, anyway. I don't really have the resources to hit a hospital here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for the hoarders. Let's try to get as many relics out of them as I can.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Let's stay on top of the food here, too. That seems wise. Hell yeah, getting some good grub out of them, too. Okay. Quick stretch break. All right, party orders well, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Of course, every instance of that, I'm gonna curse myself for not just re-equipping Lantern, too, I guess. Oh, what do y'all got? All right, yeah, hoarder time. I don't think we're gonna worry about what you got for sale too much. I guess I could get a couple more glimmers. I might as well. Could be helpful. I did reduce the torchlight from that last assistance encounter, so that's probably not a bad idea. There you go. Okay, keep it moving. Quick stretch. How are we doing? Did we die? We're not dead? Oh, great news. Okay. Excellent. Oh, we're about to die, you're saying. We found the chirurgeon's table, and we're about to meet our quick demise. Great. Hopefully they don't make us do it. They made us do it. Shit. Oh, boy. Alright, well, time to test the team proper here, I guess. See if the runaway's carrying her weight. And how you feeling, fella? You got the Wicked Slice respectful interaction here I wouldn't mind triggering a couple of times. Let's also go ahead and use one glimmer, I think. Torchlight's already pretty low here. And not going to be able to stop this, so let's try a big burn on him. Also gives us a dodge plus on the Highwayman, which is probably going to be immensely helpful. This adds 1 stress on Paco. That's not that bad. Definitely worth continuing to use it here. Man, I think that respectful relationship between the Runaway and Highwayman is going to be a hard carry in this region. I'm also going to be very glad to have the Cauterize back. That's going to be a no thank you from me, dog. I prefer you not crit, actually.
That another may finish the work.
Hey, I'll take that too, thank you. Put a little daze on him, let's see. Keep burning. This is where she's going to be the most effective, I think. Just piling on the burn stacks. The Red Hug deities did not smile upon your run today. They're testing me. This is... I am Job. And I must weather the storm if I am to earn my filled vitrine. I accept this lot in life.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I'll keep watching all my friends die if it means I gain the favor of the darkest dungeon gods. Joe what? Job. It's the prequel to Joe Dirt. Gorgeous. Alright, we are actually pretty well set up to get the bonus actions here, too. So, let's do it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Did he fight a volcano? Nah, I think you're thinking of Noah. Nah, Baer, that's the guy that sacrificed his child. Nah, I think you're thinking of King Saul.
A simple solution.
Keep burning. Bible Stories with Baer, that's our new segment. Or tell every Bible story and then at the end and say, and that biblical character's name? Abraham Lincoln. And then I close the book with a look of a smug sense of self-satisfaction. Scores! Thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back in. We gotta upgrade that highway robbery, don't we?
A little help impeccably timed.
Nah, that's the guy who ordered a child split in half. Right, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, we're talking about the same guy, right? Brother Baer's bi-weekly Bible business. That's... Man, that's got legs. Did y'all stop getting crits? God damn. Jesus. I guess just keep doing that. Dodge Plus is helping a lot. Yeah, let's see if I maybe just got the damage on someone here. He's got the burn for 10, so actually, yeah, that seems pretty likely. Sick. Describe Christian figures, but it's actually anime characters. That's strong. That's going places. I was gonna say, yeah, it's on a cooldown, right? So no double steal here, unfortunately. Double removal, anyway. 25 damage down to 6 is wild, man. That is exactly why I was talking about starting to love that stand fast so much again. Getting incredible value there already. I'm told Bible Black is the best Christian anime. Is that right? Yeah, that sounds right. Don't ask any more questions. Just jump in blind.
This road cannot be walked alone.
One Punch Man is Jesus? I bet we could make a connection there. I bet we could figure out a way. I think, well, God is actually a character in One Punch Man, too. Having read a lot of the webcomic personally, I can attest to that. So I think it might not be as hard as we're suspecting to draw a connection there. Oh, you silly. Oh, wait, also spoilers. Sorry. Did not even occur to me that that might be a legitimate problem. I mean, I'm lying? Yeah, I'm making that up.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just kind of a logical conclusion to draw, given the arc of that story. At what point, you gotta ask yourself, where are we gonna go from here, right? We're just making shit up for blasphemy. That's a perfectly believable scenario around here, man. Oh, boy. Through the Dodge Plus with a giant bleed. Yikes. Thank goodness for Cauterize here. Although, man, we are really running low. I guess because you're still going to taunt, you should probably be the one to get it.
At least has been tended to.
You know, like, man, because I just want one time for it to be like that! Holy Christ! They're being really mean today. This is extra mean, dude. What the fuck? Oh, wait, what did I do that to? That's not going to help things. Oh, it is 10 burn, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty substantial. Might have been a good idea after all. Burning Stars is going to bring him down. He's going to regen anyway, though. Sheesh, dude. I mean, what did I say? I was like, well, I really hope we don't have to fight this. It's been a series of, like, I've made some bad choices, don't get me wrong, but there have been quite a few instances of, well, I guess fuck me today.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Fuck you, Wayne. I'm already trying to take the blame. Don't fucking pile on.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Again, fuck you, Wayne. What's your fucking attitude, man?
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Why don't you take it easy for a second? Alright, I guess we're doing that. God damn. Can you stop? This is really absolutely pushing me to the brink today. Holy shit. I guess I did see the crit token there. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with the stress, I guess. We have so little damage. Okay. What are the... you know what? Never mind. Don't even tell me. It's not going to make me feel any better. I might as well not ask what the chances are that they both generate those crit tokens randomly. You're better off not knowing, bud. Jesus God in heaven.
And now, the greatest test of all. Well done.
Yeah, you want my full attention? You fucking got it. Enjoy. That's absurd. No. Unchecked power is what? No, this one I want. This one I want to know. It's a 33% chance. Per token? Okay. Okay. Acceptable. Borderline acceptable. Good man. Well done. Well done. Still in there. Don't cauterize yet. Wind him. Good burn. Okay. Yet another random crit. Hell yeah, dude. Nice heal. Okay. Now we're talking. Let me get you cauterized just to be safe. That's got to be stand fast.
Agony by accumulation.
One more cauterize. What is this? 1-1. 8 HP. No direct damage. Cultist has next action and has a chance to get the Burning Stars to get the kill there too, but that seems best.
This wound, at least,
Nice.
has intended to.
Nice. Okay. There we go. This run is now being driven purely by spite. The game smacked me in the mouth and told me to deal with it, and I said, fucking fine. I will deal with it. And you ain't gonna like it. I mean, rage is assumed with the spite, yeah. All right. Let's do it. We ain't giving up. A little extra heal for you, buddy, sure. We're good otherwise. Yeah, we got the blood. I might as well equip that. Ways to go in this region, though. How the fuck did we get to 26 flame? Yeah, god damn. Okay. That was weird. Missing the portrait on that one.
Waits, eager to ply his trade.
Like a big pig. I like a big pig. Guess we don't need those. Probably don't need those. Don't need those anymore, I don't think, actually. We're doing really well on food. Orbital class is fun, too. Okay. That's probably fine. I was away for 10 minutes. What the fuck happened to the highwayman? They're in your house. Look behind you! Double hoarder. And then loathing might be a problem. We need... Actually, no, we can't double hoarder. We need to hit this assistance encounter, and far from a given we're going to be able to even make it there before the ambush. In fact, we basically have to pray that this is a road fight, because otherwise we're in trouble.
Trails, whisper of torment.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh god, the ambush likelihood here is terrifying. There's not really anything I can do about it, again, unfortunately. There's that. I was mentioning that earlier, wasn't I? Certainly not making a lot of use of our Merchant's Guild seal, are we? Might as well get this, too. Try to make things a little easier, and then... What's the other thing we got? We got the glimmers on her, which is still useful. I mean, we have glimmers already. Will obviously help if we... It's the matter of not actually getting into combat before the torchlight runs out. That's the problem. Alright, we're just gonna have to get lucky, I guess. But I don't think that's even really a factor here. It's more of an issue of the distance between these 2 points. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of the distance between the 2 points, the barricade is closer. So if we go here, we might be able to prevent the ambush by using the glimmers in combat. Of course, we have to deal with the combat, but it's highly preferable to deal with a road battle than it is to deal with an ambush. That's for damn sure. So I'm pretty sure that's the right play. Literally an ambush! Jesus Christ, dude. What is this day? Unbelievable. Okay, whatever. Let's start burning. Let's see. Let's just go for you, I guess. And I think we just need to pull here as well. I don't know if it really matters to get that guy in the back. I'm pretty sure he's a lot less effective up there. That's nice. Actually, I think this is one of the few places this guy is less effective. I think we did pretty good with that. Braggart taunt there is huge. That's fine. Yeah, the wild swing, that's the one. Much weaker attack that time. Okay, he's cooked. Huge. No need to cauterize yet. We can't Firefly from here, unfortunately, so I think I might need to run and hide. So we can still pull from rank 2 for him, and that's a lot more effective. In fact, I guess I need to change their ranks. Ideally here. Don't need the bandage yet. Oh, I need to use my other glimmers too, right? I gotta remember that. It's almost more of a priority than killing these guys. I can cauterize that. I probably will. And then they're not going to be any less effective in rank 3, but this guy burning more is better anyway. Okay, good. Alright, alright. If I was playing this run, I'd be fighting the urge to punch the monitor at this point. Oh, believe me, yeah, no, I've been going through the motions mentally. It's like I said, though, the spite is a powerful motivator. And it's working for me right here. You are not quite dead. Obviously, the stress is getting a little more concerning here, too. We might be able to pull a bolster off by the end of it, though. If you punch the green screen, that counts as punching the game. You piece of shit. Ah! I'm just more beating up the runaway, aren't I? I don't know if that's the perspective I want to provide.
Malaise, measured and steady.
See ya. What did Doodle do? What did Doodle do to you? +2. Strong +2. All she did was try to burn our enemies. She's keeping us in this, honestly, yeah. Trying to, anyway. Oh, speaking of keeping us in, it did fail the glimmer again, unfortunately. It should be enough to make the next marker, at least. Man, I'm gonna need to get lucky again, I think, though. Ah, damn, can't afford either. That sucks. I think I will grab this. Let's refill the glimmers. And I'll grab a spiked ball. I really like that they let you buy things over the limit of your items now and then worry about dealing with the excess after the fact. That's a nice little quality of life thing. No slime mold, no candles. Switch positions. Throw the stab in for now in place of the abyssal artillery. And let's also give her... No, actually, I think her kit is still good. Because controlled burn is fine as an option front rank no matter what. Okay, so we need to try to find either an assistance encounter or another road fight. If this isn't loathing, we can at least get out of here with only 3. So it's okay to go this way. That's not great. Okay. Man, I should have checked for laudanum in those hoarders, too. I don't know if there was any, but that would have been ideal. This is trouble. I guess frenzied enemies isn't the worst thing here. Alright, let's see. Let's try to get you killed first, since you're the weakest. That bleed will actually do it by itself. In fact, I don't know, it's not a very big stab. I think this makes the most sense. I'm gonna taunt. Use the glimmer, and then big burn on him to maybe just make that fast? Actually, I'm pretty sure he's... No, I think if I hit him one more time, then he will die to the DOT before he can crit. Yeah, he's already dead. Sweet. Okay. And then let's avoid the standfast for now, while we can prevent a little extra stress damage. Light there is fine. Ancient Bus crit is awesome. That stun's brutal, though. Shit. Did get the unchecked power.
Are encouraging.
Really wanted to bolster here. I think I still can. Let's see. 9 damage from that is pretty sick. I don't know why he doesn't want me to target the second one. That's weird.
Stupendous.
Hey, stress relief there too. Nice. Okay, if I control burn here, I think he dies. Yeah, nice. Get the dodge plus off that too.
Bafflement.
Yet another stun from her. Okay. I think I should try a heal, because we're doing well across the board on the fight. Clear that stun. She is determined to keep stunning us. Now we can bolster. That's really good. Try probably one more heal up front. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Very fortunate that she's decided not to do any of the horror moves, too. Okay, keep the DOTs coming. Another crit, another stress point removed. God damn, that's awesome. And I think he's dead. This went really well. Great healing fight. And the torchlight's back. And stop another attempted stress here.
Measured and steady.
You know, got a couple of big rolls before that at least. Another stun's not a big deal. We get another bolster off. This is huge. Extremely helpful fight for us. And he might be able to heal himself one more time. We should try it. That's not ideal, but again, not horror at least. We just crush again.
Well done.
Crit gets us a pip there. Love that. We can blind. Perfect turn order here as well. Okay. That's pretty funny. I'll give you that. That's pretty funny. And the fight that way. All right. Moving on, dude. Still kicking. Just 2 loathing here. Maybe forced to deal with this anyway, so either way, we're not going to mind it too much. What's with the Demon's Pull playing the role it is? These kind of fights usually aren't too bad, although certainly would prefer not to have to do it. Alright, well, we know what the priority is here, obviously. Gotta keep this for the bonus burn, so I think that's enough torchlight for now. This makes sense to me, especially with the block or with the dodge plus. And yeah, we just go ahead and stand fast here too, I think. Yeah, that's the cultist in this position is going to be a problem. That's pretty clear. As terrible as it is, this might have to be a pass turn heal to play it safe, but certainly he couldn't do a heal for 0 for a 3rd time. Right? Right? Thankfully the blind doesn't matter there.
Dragged back from the brink.
I don't know what the hell I'm going to do about him here, man.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
He does have bandages at least, but he's also kind of slow. I simply must go for the pulls here, because that could be massively beneficial, although I think to clear the 1 dodge plus is slightly better.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think we're fucked, unfortunately. I think this may be a bit too much to try to recover from.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
I'm gonna keep trying. I The blight there too, sadly. Yeah, that's going to be a resolve check in the back, no doubt. Keep this damage coming, whatever we can find. And then we simply must try this again. That's big. That's really big. Also quite big. Also quite large. Yes, large plays here, of gargantuan size. I prefer you hadn't done that. Because he is not on death's door yet, I feel like this is still the play, despite the stress added. Maybe not, though. Maybe... What does the 2 to 4 look like there? It actually might make a difference. I also probably should just do this. Let's go ahead and bandage this now. I think we need to bolster to keep her off the meltdown. Okay. Another burn there is likely death's door and 1 down. But she is blinded. Lucky. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to have to deal with her crits from now on. So we just got to make sure we're keeping our block plus up. Although this is a great pull target, actually.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's go for that. Smoke screen's still helpful here, too. Yeah, okay. Very mad at her for choosing that target. I have 1 more bandage, at least. The DOT will keep him off there for now. It's 1 off the threshold for him. Is 1 dead, at least. The amount of random crits, dude. Unbelievable.
Steady yourself.
Jesus, fine, if you must. Well, we can still stop it, though, but... I don't know if that's better at this point. Honestly, this seems like a fine idea. Just devastating, man. That's me, all right. But he survived. I can't remember if we have a cauterize, so let's assume we don't.
Alliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
1 left. Doodle! Hero runaway! Yeah, buddy!
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yet another random crit. All right. Here we go, then. You gotta stop. I think we kill this one. Jesus! Why? I had a 5% chance to add a disease on crit. Creeping cough for minus 20% damage. Unreal. Man. Thank goodness. Okay, that's nice at least. Back to the 5% here, huh?
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oof. Unfortunate burning stars roll. Let's just get her cooking here. All right, buddy.
By accumulation.
Just stay alive. That's all I need from you. Just don't die, please. There we go. Keep blinding up front.
A slow dissection.
An unavoidable end.
Great heal, buddy. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll heal off that. 2 ticks down to death's door. Biss is what I say when I try to say big miss. That's a biss. Holy shit, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. There's the tokens. We're out of there, man. Oh, my God. Oh, it still has death armor. Whoops. That's okay. We have the move, right? Yeah, we're good. Actually, in decent shape to finish this off, too. That's pretty crazy. Golly. That 7-hour prediction may not have been far off.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Pile of ash, pretty goddamn good for the runaway right now, actually.
The loathing abates.
I do kind of like what we're doing with her already, though, so... yeah, no thanks. Man, okay. Oh, shake it off, buddy. We got a study. We got a rampart. We got enough torchlight. We can do this. Fully within the realm of possibility. Oh, salves is a big find. Wow. Lightning reflexes for the man-at-arms, too. Salve is immensely helpful. Okay. No road fight there either. Huge. Just one more, buddy. Come on. We got this. Don't you give up on me now. No quitting this crew. Okay. Tough but fair. That ain't it. That's gonna have to be a stand fast still. We'll hopefully get a hold the line before his next action. I like controlled burn up front. Regardless of whether we can clear the worship or not, I want her dead first.
An unavoidable end.
Threw a double dodge there, huh, buddy? Hey, that's nice at least, okay. That's from the controlled burn, hey. That skill leaves a burn on the spot where you cast it. I think we can get away with this, but actually it maybe would be better off doing this. That's already a ton of DOT back there, unfortunately. Okay, thankfully that doesn't really matter. I really wanted to clear the block, okay. To be expected, ready for a cauterize. That blind sucks. Let me see if I can get some burn on you as well. Sure can. Okay. Let's keep doing that. Well, shit.
Strength dwindles.
That problem solved. Big crit riposte in here too? Oh, that's a waste though. Okay. Jesus, yeah, that's certainly not what we wanted. He's probably just gonna have to heal himself here. Here's the worship, yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's clear the tokens.
Bravo!
Take that, hell yeah. Man, that's big, actually. Burn there. Death's Door to weaken the crit at least. And she's tokens. Okay. Regen has one more round. Man, they're shuffling us like crazy. Alright, let's try to do a little more control game back here now. And keep them topped off if we can. We're getting some big heals out of the occultist here, man. That's real nice. Let me make sure you're going down too. I just noticed you had the death armor back. Miss it? Nope. There's another cauterize though. It's a stand fast for sure, or is it actually? Maybe not. I think so. Okay. Cultist has next action, and I want to allow him to heal himself in case he adds an additional bleed. Great roll yet again.
Agony by accumulation.
The one down. Okay, we need to keep this off the threshold here, especially given the likelihood of adding stress from this attack. That's ideal. Don't really want to add too much more stress if we can help it, but I guess Bearded would be the one acceptable place to add it. I have to... Oh, I just have to try to get a blind on every chance I get. Sam, we missed it there. We need the salves, I think, for Death's Door. That's a nice heal there, at least. We still have 2 cauterize as well. That's pretty good. All right, assuming he's going to target that, let's just allow the block plus to do its thing.
Comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
That's not great. God, the shuffle has just been devastating, man. Big occultist rolls, though. That has been massive. We're getting very, very lucky. Very, very lucky.
Impeccably timed.
Bolster again, bud. Keep trying the blind here. We got one more cauterize, but we still save it, I think, while he's got the block plus ready to rock. Anytime we can make him miss his swing is massive.
Fight through the fatigue.
Nothing but the big stuff. Put the dodge plus on there too, buddy. Hell yeah. Almost through the DOT. Get the position corrected again. Oh! Bravo! Bravo, occultist. On fire in this fight. You do absolutely love to see it. Shout out Paco. Keep on missing for me, pal. Okay, that's not terrible.
Your violence, then apply it judiciously.
Get another bolster here. Just slow playing it, man. It's working. Controlled burn all the meanwhile, dude. Piling on. Really loving that shuffle, huh? Nice crit, buddy. Yet again, killing it. Give me the crush. And let's get you running and hiding. Yeah, for sure. Man, you kidding me, dude? I think we're out of here.
Awash in turmoil.
I think we're bolstering one more time and we're on our merry fucking way. Hallelujah. One more time to top him off here, too. Why not?
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Booyah. Booyah. We keep going.
Whispers.
We send it. Oh, man. I'm still here. Anthony Davis in his first game as a Dallas Maverick. I'm here! I'm here! Shout out to the Mavs fans who just had their entire franchise saved, by the way, thanks to the NBA rigging your lottery. Anyway, who's replacing him? Let's think this through for a bit. Highwayman did feel like a bit of a weak link here anyway, if I'm being honest. Let's get a brand new pick me going as well. This new hero. I would not mind a Plague Doctor, I'll tell you that. I gotta consider position here, though, and I think... What about a Flagellant? It's a lot more survivability. Yeah, I'm mostly trying to think of final boss battle here, too. I just don't know if the Flagellant has enough damage. We're still kind of hurting on front rank damage. I'm even giving some consideration to a leper here. I do like Flagellant as a safety measure, though. Although we got to keep in mind it's not going to be a deathless Flagellant because we don't have the relics to change the path, most likely. We have Man-at-Arms Leper combo here if we do Leper to clear the blind. Wildcard Jester. If I'd kept the Severed Finger, maybe. Thanks, Mordecai. Oh, we did a Hellion last time, too. I think I'm going to go with the Leper here. I'm pretty sure Crusader was Fragile, too, or something like that. Actually, that might have been Leper, come to think of it. Or Blundering, maybe? I think Leper was either Fragile or Blundering, so maybe we don't go with him. Maybe it is Flagellant. I'm going to try it. Let's mix it up a little. Get in on the pick me if you'd like to. PICKME in the chat, and we'll draw a name for the Flagellant. We got some really good stuff in the end, at least, man. That feels nice. All right. Let's go ahead and stress heal here, too. Why not? Ooh, Orbitoclast. Might be worth considering here. Get rid of Hemophobic, Weak Grip, and Coward. Yeah. Nice, dude. Serious value. Okay. Pick me, Baer. I can be flatulent. I believe you. Let's see what Moobot decides, though. Let me get another whiskey flask in there real quick.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Actually hurting quite a bit on supplies, unfortunately. Can we get some to remove the disease? Oh, right. Yeah, the creeping cough. Oh my god, it's the Almanac provider. If only we had a bunch of baubles, dude. I should see where we're going.
Everywhere in ruin.
I like that.
Everywhere in need.
Visit an oasis, can do. And let's see, increases poultices stacks. Chance to produce restorative items is pretty solid. Probably don't actually need Strongbox this run. Yeah, honestly, just the Tangle Almanac would have been pretty nice here. Let's get the linseed oil for the general fight. That might be it, actually. Do we need wild tea? I don't think so. And we're doing good on relationships. Good enough, anyway. Alright, buddy. You can have that, you can have that. All of a sudden, he's immune to bleed. Sweet. Mastery time.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Actually doing pretty damn good with the mastery now. Shit. Let's get these burns going. Let's get the burning stars upgraded. Let's get the pole upgraded. Maybe the stab, too. Probably not a huge priority. I like crush here. Yeah, let's do crush.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Get these skills sorted, and that'll be last call for the pick me if you want to be chosen. I think this is looking good already. I'm pretty happy with this. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Shirairo, welcome on in. Okay, man. Let's go kill the general. We got this. We got this.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Yes, sir. Dodge plus off the stand fast. Love it. Okay. First things first. Move you to the front, my friend.
Rewards only. Resignation.
And I'm pretty sure we want to keep Paco in the back here, which means we're going to go ahead and get the Abyssal Artillery back on. Looking good otherwise. All right, let's hit the Oasis, wherever that is, and also make sure we're on the route toward the lair. Easy enough. Watchtower isn't super meaningful here. We've already got a pretty full scout, so I say we go this way. Time for Runaway to burn this forest down. Goddamn right. We'll start with a warlord. Not even scared.
The war is lost. Yet the warlord fights on.
Ain't even worried, dude. Death right after. That might be a little concerning. That might be an issue.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. Very glad we decided to go with the Flagellant here. I think he's going to be a big help. Yeah, have a lot more survivability this time around. Let's just go Burning Stars immediately so we can get through these block tokens.
Bafflement and vexation.
The 400,000 point reward does pop up in Chat Vestal, but it looks exactly like a normal chat message, basically. Here, I'll just show you. This is the full effect of the 420,000 point reward. Not only does it looks less noticeable than a normal chat message. It's effectively like the Baer Brown of channel point redemptions. Where are my Baer Brown folks at? If we have any right now. Also, chat could say sweet. Yeah, that would be good too. That'd be ideal. If that could just be an agreed upon thing here. I mean, it's a pretty big brag. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a worthwhile boast. Just to show your prowess on the bear bug bets. All right, let's see here. Damn, dude, he's already kind of low.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Speaking of being kind of low, though. Paco, you got a couple more giant heals available, right? You got one or two of those ready to rock? You know it. Got you covered, Baer.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I might not need that much more damage up front. I'm doing pretty damn good. Miss it. No. That's a lot of block. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep your focus up front. One more acid rain here, looking pretty good. Rawr. Finally, he knows what it's like to be yelled at for an attack. Okay, no taunts available. Just go ahead and burst through one of those armor tokens. It should be a bleed resist, easy peasy. And that looks like a Lash's gift to me, I think. This should be nice. Let me go ahead and take care of you too, buddy.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Look at him all set, man. The death armor for the warlord. Let's go. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, I guess that's allowed. Just showing off now, man. 2 stress healed. Warlord down. Not even close to breaking a sweat, man. Look at Paco go. Also just showing off at this point. Well, I guess I could use a little bit of a heal here, couldn't I? Ouch. Okay, fair, fair. Just kidding, didn't even feel it.
Foundation of trust.
Was that an attack? Are you sure? Here, try this one on for size, bud.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
See, that's a little bit more effective, right? That feeling you're getting of all of your skin falling off of your skeleton, that's pretty impactful, right?
A petty hindrance.
Also, now that you've turned into a pile of mush and sinew.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
We're on the upswing, y'all. The chart of this run started like this. We were going down, all of a sudden, whoop! Here we go. We're so back.
The loathing abates.
We're so back, dude. Okay. No more skull cap for you. I like this on him. Still got a significant amount of bleed resist, too. Good enough. Who's losing their flesh and joining the skeletons? Well, all of us at some point. Yeah, let's do this instead to be safe. And while we're not using those, I might as well keep the laudanum equipped too. Okay. Can't remember who's in the worst shape, but they seem like a good fit. Wouldn't Gallia be better on Flagellant to protect a runaway? True. Yeah, probably correct. I had primarily considered keeping it on him so that he has even more opportunities to trigger Ancient Bust. I think either one's good, though. Although she's doing pretty well with the relationship for this region in particular. Given the frequency of standfast, she's going to be... Well, she can also just stealth, too, is the thing. And there are arguments for either one, but... We'll just see how this goes for a while, I think. Well, especially with the taunt, too, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be better. Loving this so far, man. Yeah, that's true, too. I guess we could swap Man-at-Arms to rank 2. That'd be a fun idea. I had to hold the line on him, but we don't necessarily need to keep that around. Hell yeah, man. Through to the double dodge plus there. And a miss? Hell yeah. All right. Maybe we burn through all of our bad RNG. Yep, all right. Never mind. Oh, damn, yeah, they got the blight going back there, too. Okay.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Don't you knock him back. Yeah, no thank you. And that's where we get this one going. And it's not going to allow the Abyssal Artillery unless we move forward, so we probably go ahead and do that. Still blinded up front. And hit it. That is 2 down, I believe. And position reset. Let's go. Yeah, I think we go Retribution here, too. See ya. Burning Stars. Beautiful. Right through the burn. Or right through the block, rather. I think we got her, actually, don't we? Yeah, man-at-arms turn order. Nice. Which means time to start the burn there.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Not a problem. Finish her. Excellent. Oh, and now we pray that we don't have to deal with the Azo again. We're probably going to have to, though.
Squandered.
Ooh, maybe. Lucky crit here, buddy. Let me do this real quick, too, actually. Come on, big shot. Light plus burn, maybe? There it is! Clutch. Oh, baby, that was an extremely good fight for us.
Let it die.
Naturally, no mastery point, but that's okay. Doing good on inventory, actually. Yeah, no sweat. All right, hospital into mystery node, into oasis, into mystery node, into lair. Sweet. Perfect time for a stretch break. Oh, baby! We're so back, dude. Love to pull back a run like this. Against all goddamn odds, man. Oh, sweet. We can get rid of the creeping cough, too.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
Cool, cool. Let me get 2 laudanum as well. That seems worth. Excellent. Keep it going. We need this on you. And then we need to go to the left, I believe. Double checking, yes. Okay, proper stretch. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's just a row battle, okay. Oh, man, I thought I lost my torchlight for a second there. Okay. Let's see. Big burns? Big burns. Let's go. Get the taunt up. Beautiful. Not so beautiful.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
I have to go for a couple of endures here, actually. Smoke screen's looking good. When it doesn't blind, though. Yeah, let's stay on top of this. These guys are going to be creating some stress problems for sure. I also just want to try to take out one if I can, but they refuse to be pulled. Keeps it coming, okay. Yeah, the less howls they do, the better, obviously, too. Well, torchlight remains a pretty big issue here for us. I think I go ahead and endure this, actually, yeah. Set us up for a better bolster in a couple of rounds. No howl, thank you. Crit off that either, at least. Okay, no stun, very nice. Keep burning off the combo shots. It's taking them down pretty well. Let's get the crit value, I guess.
A master stroke.
It's pretty solid. And keep the taunt up front, okay? Yeah, this is just going to be a pain in the butt fight, basically, no matter what, but I think we have managed to at least keep it in check. Should be another pretty efficient bolster here as well. That's a big bleed, but I'm pretty sure we're going to fix that in a minute. Oh, yet another crit there. Nice. Gallia keeps getting big value. Yeah, it's going to be a cauterize for sure. And I think we can still avoid the resolve check on him. Oh, right. Yeah, cauterize with the dodge plus 2, dude. My God, we got so much going on in this run. It's awesome. I don't feel like chaotic offerings to play at this point. Bolster on cooldown. We'll stand fast again for the dodge plus and the runaway. Big shot coming in from him. Miss it. All right. And no heals, so we'll just shuffle. And smoke screen time now for sure. Still no
Malaise,
goddamn blind, though.
measured and steady.
Okay, we hit this. We get the bolster. Pray for turn order, I guess. I haven't done that to myself, and looks like we're good. Not too shabby. I had to get one more in. All right, fine. All the worries at the end, too. Son of a bitch. You bastard. Let's see. Let me... Maybe we just trigger one quick toxic off this, although I bet we can get a quick stress heal off the crit hit, too. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. That's definitely the play. Good stuff. And a mastery point. And some scraps that they found underneath the kitchen counter. I said, here, I guess you can have these. I don't want to give them to you, but I guess you can have them. All right. Looks like we might be keeping the stagecoach armor through to the lair here, too.
And so they must fall.
And yeah, you know what? No thanks. Pacifist for the win.
The loathing whispers.
Not a big deal, though. Got the Oasis here.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Oasis, I believe, gives us a tiny bit of torchlight, too, but we do need to be a little concerned about that coming forward here. Ooh, boy. Triple Elite Arbalist. God damn, dude. That's rough. I'll start yanking them to the front here, I think.
Well done.
One at a time, most likely the best approach on these guys. So let's do exactly that. Kicking in, good start. Let's see, stand fast, absolutely the way to go here. And big burns is certainly going to help. Damn, 7 burn is wild. That feels really good. We can tee him up for the big bolster value again here. Man, that's a bummer. I think that skill might actually ignore dodge. Gotta look at that again.
Look at the thing.
Oh, maybe not.
As repulsive as it is.
It's lucky, I guess. Okay. Double burn here, I think, does it. There we go. Beautiful.
Dwindles.
Yank this guy up. Excellent. Damn, yeah, we're doing pretty good on this so far. But what's typically a fairly scary fight. Not too much of an issue up to this point.
Excellent work.
Stress heal again off that. Terrific. We're in bolster territory there, too. Man, I am really pleased with this. What a turnaround today, huh? Got my high spirits back. They tried their damnedest to take him away. Take those out of my cold, dead hands, goddammit. Well, don't. Pretend you didn't hear that. Don't actually. We put Galleon and Flagellant and Defender on Man-at-Arms to give 2 people strength and crit tokens every turn. Each hero on turn end of target has... Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure. That's how I'm reading it anyway. Good call. We should try that. Hako just an absolute beast still. Love to see it. Bolster there. Let's just go ahead and Retribution, actually. Terrific. Oh, do not want that crit to come through, though. No heals there. Just another control burn. All right, one more big roll for me, Paco. One more big one. It's not bad. Stand fast just in case. Just make damn sure we're not going to have to deal with an issue there. Although, ooh, actually, 4 damage would have done it. Oh, yeah, armor. Right, okay. Didn't really matter then. Can I sneak in one more bolster? Maybe just one more sneaky little bolster? Just a small one. Just a small 2 stress heal. You don't mind that too much, right? Let me get away with it. There you go.
Simple kindness.
That's being a sport. Thank you. Yet again, getting out of there in pretty good shape, man.
Until the next test is put before you.
Carved toy for the runaway. That's a crit token if turn starts stealth. No thanks. I'm good. I'm enjoying her burn build here. Right, so we're switching this. You're going here. You're going back here, and then we get defender instead of hold the line. And then... Right, I think we're good then, right? Yeah, I don't think we need to do a positional shift. Sick. This should be pretty awesome. Alright. Got the right interaction there, too. Doing really good as far as our combat items go for the lair. It's just a little concerned about the torchlight at this point. It's not looking like we're going to find any means to address that between then and now. More to the contrary, we got a lot of loathing to deal with. Ingress is not really going to matter here either. Even if this is loathing, we're going to reduce it all from the lair fight. So we hope we can avoid this, I guess. They had other ideas. Alright then. Yet another enemy ambush and yet another shuffle. Yikes. Thankfully not a particularly bad one this time. I think we go ahead and start off with a smoke screen up front. Now we're trying to yank him forward. Big stuff there. Okay, we get the taunt up. And just took off hold the line, unfortunately, but we can't get our double Gallia thing going on here, I guess. And there's the Rush Judgment on the crit. Nice.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Ambushing a completely hidden enemy. Yeah, that is pretty funny.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Alright, alright. Still blinded on the crit here. We can get a combo burn going. And let's bolster this. Stay ahead of it for now. Let the Flagellant do the Flagellant things for a little while. Almost certainly just going to be pulling this guy back to the front. Or killing him. Yep, that works too, I guess. That's a lot of damage from the pole. Holy shit. Alright, still blinded there. Can't taunt again. So let's just try to get some damage through, I guess. Come on, blind. I was going to say, hopefully the tokens will work out there too. We can get another smoke screen down on her, I believe, although we might be better off going for the crit burn. There's the taunt again. I might have to get him out of here, actually, although I think this is better to take a chance on. That's big time. Okay. Nothing but big plays today. That'll be the shuffle opportunity. We'll go ahead and blind here as well.
Bravo!
Excellent. Miss it? Awesome. We have found our good fortune, folks. It was there waiting for us. We just had to earn it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now it's a matter of whether we can carry it through the general fight and on to victory. I believe. The flame is looking low. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be saying such things in that condition. I got faith, though. Okay, let's keep working on you. I think we got the DOT there. That's perfect. We got one more opportunity to yank. Which we'll just go ahead and leave the corpse there, ideally. We got some blood out of that, too. Nice. Very helpful. Another crit smoke screen. Beautiful. That's another one done. Oh, all right. Keep forgetting they generate the death armor off that, but she is in that rear position now, at least. Oh, here, there's a bolster setup, actually. True, we can always just use the glimmer if we absolutely feel like we should, and that genuinely might be the case here. Probably a little bit more effective for us as an additional source of torchlight now. And come to think of it, I might just want to go ahead and do that. Let's see. No. Smoke screen this time, but we can weaken that hit at least. So that's go tokens, I take it. And we just pray for a little bit of blind there, too. Excellent. All right, man. Let me do this, too, actually. Keep the control over that as best we can here. It's through the death armor. That's through the death armor. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Oh, well. We got it anyway, I'm pretty sure. Unless I do that shit. But, yeah, we got it. We're good.
A little help, impeccably timed.
We're good. See ya. All right, man.
Variable, easily resolved.
Thought it might have been death. Okay. It's always a little scary when they delay you like that. I don't think I need any of these either. Yeah, you can keep them. See ya.
The loathing whispers.
Oh, I didn't use the glimmer. Ah, we're losing the damn armor in the final roadway here, too. That's a bummer, man. All right. Well, we got the torchlight at least to make it, it looks like, so I'm glad we held on to the glimmer for now.
To prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
So we want to swap off whatever the flagellant's got for some linseed oil here. We got the acid rain. We got the abyssal artillery. We should be in good shape for this. We got some salves as well here, just in case. In fact, we might want to swap this out with a spring water. The stress might be a bigger concern. Plus 10 for the torch, or yeah, plus 10 torch for the fight, exactly. All right. Good. Got the skills all set. Let's do this.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Oh boy, this is where a stand-fast man-at-arms gets to shine. I wouldn't mind trying to keep him right around that toxic threshold. That's probably a wise choice. I think we want to bolster him for now. In fact, might even just do this. Eh, it's kind of wasteful. Let's give him the Lash's gift so we can get a nice big abyssal artillery here, too. And I think we definitely stand fast. Don't forget Runaway needs a well. Yeah, no, we keep the Glimmer for the Tinderbox for sure. Excellent. Excellent. You've been playing any Claire Obscure? I just rolled credits on that after getting completely obsessed with it over the last week or so. It's been 8 to 10 p.m. pretty much every evening for me is just grinding through some Claire Obscura, man. I've been loving that game. Just hit Act 2 and you're obsessed. It's so much, and so much of it is so goddamn good. I was so pleased with that game. No spoilers either, but one of the bosses is like one of my favorite RPG bosses ever. Full stop. It's so fun and so well designed and such an appropriate challenge for the point in the game that you find him. I got a lot of love for that game, man. No bolster here. He's down. Attribution again. Oh, it's on Game Pass, too. Nice. I didn't know that. That's awesome. It's competing with Blueprints for Game of the Year, which I find very surprising and should be considered the highest of praise.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
It's quality, no doubt.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
If you're on the fence about it, I've come to describe it as Persona meets Dark Souls. If that sounds good to you, you are going to be very happy with the decision to play it. I've heard great things, but I don't like turn-based RPGs and I don't like Souls games. Okay, not for you then. Let's safely rule it out. Not for everybody, but if those are your kind of games, you're going to have a very good time with this. gameplay loop doesn't look like it's for me at all. Yeah, I get that. That's fair. Talking about the best game with the worst name. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And now that I've said it aloud, go ahead and type it back to me what you just heard. Literally the words that I just said. You didn't remember, right? Like, wait, no, what? What did you say something? Okay, you got it. Hey, well done. You got nothing. Yeah, can't say they knocked it out of the park in that realm, but literally everything else they kind of did. Get on up here, pal. You find it easy. That's surprising. Oh, you dead? Thank God. Okay, good. Very clean first phase there, man. That was nice. Chair Insecure Exhibition Third Tree. Nailed it. Oh, God. Shit. Man, that's not great. Okay. Well, we're probably going to need to kill them two first anyway. Specifically you, although I think every turn that I can, I should smoke screen this guy. Even though clearly the game is not interested in giving me blind tokens anymore. I'm already kind of missing my guaranteed bleed resist up there, too. Oof. Alright, I guess that's bolster worthy. I'm gonna have to do a cauterize early on this one, too. Have it. Good day. Some of the chromatic enemies have been a pain in the butt, but my L's just sort of busted. Dude, yeah. Once you learn that the little girl is the strongest character in the game, you start going places. Some of the combinations you can pull off with the Pictos are crazy, too. Just buffs on buffs, stacks on stacks. You have that kiss frame perfectly that looked like no one was there. Another one of those long cons I've been running, man. Turns out Elise has been an animatronic the whole time, too.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Blight on an attack that does no damage is wild. Agreed. Let me just kill you here. I think they got max affinity, though, don't they? Yeah, y'all can spare a couple points. That's fine.
A little help impeccably timed.
Papa Ross!
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Welcome back in. Give us some bear hugs, please. How's the run going? If you'd asked me an hour ago, I'd say terrible. At this point, I'd say pretty fantastic. We have pulled this back from the brink. And it feels good. We got a pretty damn solid squad here now, too. One that I think is maybe even pretty well geared for the final fight. Zero burn resist, by the way. The runaway has been crushing it. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to do that, come to think of it. Oh, well. I'll go ahead and lashes this anyway. Probably cauterize on the tail end here. And just find a way to... Well, here, let's do a couple of endures, actually, at the end of this one. We get a cauterize coming in there, too, I think. Although, I guess I could just do this as well. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, you really just want to... make me regret not doing the unchecked power, huh, bud? Oh, you know what? Use the crit there, too.
Lethality writ large.
That's going to be some strong value for sure. Get a crush heal going for you just to top you off. And endure time. That's great, Crate. I like that a lot. That's the sign of a quality friendship to be able to bank on that bit for so long. Oh, this is bad news, though. Thank you, block plus yet again. Holy shit, man. Value on value out of that. I think I can try for one more heal here. No, okay, maybe I should try to stall for the cauterides again real fast. Or not. All right. Not bad, honestly. Ooh, some great loot here, too. General's Dream is not bad, either. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay, yeah, really good loot here. Let's do it. Never mind, Codex.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
All right, we are letting this toxic go off unchallenged here. Right out of the gate, we'll take it. Don't mind if I do. And now we get to stand fast, no doubt. Okay. Control burn time for sure. This dude's gonna be charred to ashes by the end of this one, man. Let me get the Lashes gift here, too. And we'll get a nice chunk of damage off the Burning Stars, hopefully. And we can start Acid Rain, Abyssal Artillery. So we'll do the Burning Stars here. We'll do Acid Rain with the Linseed Oil. And then we'll have the pretty standard approach from that point on, I guess. Also, this makes a lot of sense to me now. Start getting the double Gallia bonus again. Clear this, clear this. This is looking very, very good so far. Ideal. Nice, Ancient Bust crit as well, hell yeah. Alright, big burn. Big burn, hell yeah. And send it. 50 damage Burning Stars! Paco to P. Absolute madman today. He's got another one. He's got another one. Cue it up. Let him have it. We got linseed oil again, man. Why not? That ain't a problem. That's a little bleed for you there, actually, pal. You know what? We can bolster here, too. Fuck it. Probably spring water still, but might as well play it extra safe, right? More blight for the boy. Not that time. That's okay. Burn is just going out of control already. Let's get another controlled burn down there. Oh, it's still on cooldown. That's all right. 36. Outrageous. Might as well keep using these too, huh? Why the hell not? Strength off the bust there as well. Okay, okay.
The greatest test of all.
That's acceptable. We got the retribution here. Let's go ahead and do a salve. No, I think we can just spring water. Just fine with that.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
And then we cleared the roots here. No one checked power, so sure. Try our luck there again. Ooh, crit's not great. Thinking actually, you know what? Yeah. The DOT might even already be sufficient, so it's probably not a bad idea. Stand Fast, still going crazy. Miss it. Ooh, that's going to be, I was going to say, yeah, that's probably a check. Damn, that's unfortunate. Not terrible. Still in pretty good shape across the board there. We can cauterize that real quick. Got to clear some roots here still. I think she's going to have the speed, too. Probably safe to assume. And let's go... maybe taunt here, actually. You know what? Yeah, use the last one of these. Ah, he's already got the taunt. Never mind. That's not going to do much, so... just heal him instead, I guess. Make sure at least one of those two up front is in decent shape. Crit there as well. Nice. Okay. Yet another crit off the Ancient Bust, dude. Wow. Alright, turn order to our advantage. Let's play it safe here. Another dodge plus 2. Sick. Big chunk. Healed for 22. Holy shit. Alright. Artillery time. Clear another route. It is all the DOT gone, sadly. Oh, and no luck on the dodge plus that time either. Probably just cauterize this. Let's go ahead and clear the route again. Yeah, he should be fine. There's the DOT back. Get another artillery on this one. One more cauterize, no problem. Ideal. Triggers Toxic again, and Death's Door, I believe. Just like that, dude. Pretty sure we're good to go. Oh, no Lash's gift, okay. He's probably fine anyway. What do you think, Paco? You got one more crit? It's not going to matter much, I just feel like it looked cool. There you go. Yeah, I knew you had one more in you. Just for style points. Ooh, we even get to cauterize at the end of this one and heal the flagellant, actually. Terrific. One more crit heal. There you go. And the bolster. Phenomenal. Go team, go. Might as well do this too. Wipe our hands of this. All that beautiful loot, buddy.
The loathing abates.
Right. Let's see here. First thing, we're going to go ahead and put that laudanum in there. Get the spring water in this one. Calibrating sensor. Probably a little bit better than the crewer here, so I might just get rid of that. Footman's Grog is always way too good to pass up. We'll dump this guy now, dump this guy now. Gnarly Knuckles is not really as important on a run like this, so I think we could probably go ahead and part with that. Chandelier's not going to matter. Chalk Dust probably not going to matter. And candles. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. All right. We want the easiest path out of here at this point. Get me the fuck out of this region. We are done. Little Tommy Love social. I can help you with that. Because there's a hello today at least, right? Hold on, I want to make a Tommy node on the map. Ooh, how are we doing on food, actually? I think we're still doing pretty good. Yeah, we don't really need a ton. But let's see what the trinket is, too. Oh, y'all can't see. Whoops, my bad. Murder weapon! Oh, it's so late for that.
The loathing whispers.
How far back does he have to go? There. Almost. It's a Tommy node. Don't go there. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Okay, get rid of you, 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 get rid of you. Good enough. Again, the simplest path possible. Hey, Bear, what's that poster with the drop in the lake? That's my album art. These are my 2 rap albums. This is Cycles. Here, it looks a lot better, actually, if I do this. Let me turn this off for a second. This is Cycles, my first album. This is Patience, my second album. Both pieces of art by Mouth's brother, James Fox, who is an incredibly talented artist. I was very lucky to be able to work with him on that. New Be Supreme song still coming soon, by the way. Actually, still working on the art for that. That's the primary hang-up at the moment. Yeah, there you go, Aries. Alright, let's take a chance on this.
A rare opportunity. Let us advance unimpeded.
Safe route, hell yeah. Oh, I actually might be able to use those. Hold on. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think I need these glimmers either, although actually I might as well just go ahead and throw them in there, huh? Yeah, let's just get rid of this one laudanum. Alright, hoping to avoid this. Triage kit, too. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Well, I got the food covered. I don't think I actually need that either. Or the other stale bread, kind of think of it. 15 torchlight, 2 stress. I can handle that. Negative pips are unfortunate, but that's alright. I just want to get the hell out of here, man. Another safe road. Let's go. Okay. So close to salvation. Again, the fact that we were able to just bring this run to the final end is a big, fat W in my book. Well, let's get the job done before we start talking like that. Here we go.
Push this half-made horror back into the void.
Might as well glimmer up a little bit here, too. One last Baer hero, if you don't mind. Power us through this exemplar fight. Let's get it. That's okay with me, buddy. You got a toxic, that's just what you gotta do. 10 burn on him, by the way. Sheesh. Ooh, that knockback's nasty. Sure. A little DOT started at least, and then stand fast. Okay, it is definitely chaotic offering time.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
I don't think I need the toxic here, but I don't mind it happening. Yeah, that's fine. Although we certainly want him to have a little bit more taunt now. Yeah, of course, there's a little bit more relationship work to do. Smoke screen all day at this point, right? Last glimmer as well. Man, the blinds have not been lucky off that. Yeah, a little more for you. All right, that's a lot of blight, unfortunately. But I think we still want him to take the majority of it. Lash's gift here could result in a pretty damn good burning stars, so let's try that. That should indeed be pretty nice. 50 again. Not even a crit 50 this time for Paco. Holy shit. Okay, there's another one of those, but thankfully we got the combo burn potential, although honestly at this point, might be able to just get rid of it pretty quick here. Trying to bleed off that. Yeah, assuming this thing isn't able to generate the regen, we should be in good shape here. Let's see. 8 to 11 is worth. Stress there, obviously not great, but I think we're in a race at this point. Hell yeah, Social. Thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, I am of the opinion that I make very good rap music. I know I'm a little biased there. But you should check it out. I think it's pretty good. I go ahead and move forward here, and then I let the burn off this finish the job. Baer hero powered. Exemplar down, baby. You go ahead and do an Azoic End if you must. We did what we came to do.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Although that would have been a very unfortunate time to lose the flagellant, certainly. I'll take that, man.
Potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I don't think we need Lockjaw, do we? Yeah, that's probably not going to matter at this point.
The loathing of Bates.
See ya. Hot damn, dude, we did it.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
We friggin' did it. Oh boy. Alright. Couldn't get rid of that creeping cough, sadly.
Rest now for a time.
Oh boy, actually, this is not what we wanted to see either. We have hard-skinned, but we lost Braggart. And we have head injury now. That sucks. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this good food here. We got the 10 delicacies for our front ranks. And some apples and cheese available. No need for the bread anymore. We'll get the clotting poultice, I think, on the man-at-arms, since we can just accept that we get down to 0 bleed resist now for this guy. The complete opposite situation. Obviously don't need the stitching kits anymore. Go ahead and give you this one. Calming Incense in a little while. Let's go for the move resist on the man-at-arms, which I think caps him out or gets in there damn near to it at least. Okay.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
Yes, indeed. Oh, you're right. I did get rid of Creeping Cough. It's the worries now. Well, that's a lot less concerning. Cool.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Triple playing cards is pretty sick. And I'd like to get rid of head injury, but with only one way to remove negative quirks, it's probably not really worth. Let's see how this goes, though. Oh, hey, we got Braggart back. Sweet. Just had to let him be a little bit competitive with his friends. It reminded him of his true colors. Oh, damn, that was not effective, though. Speaking of which, I guess calibrating sensor isn't all that important anymore. I could probably find a better trinket. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got undeserved commendation now. That's not really gonna help, though. I'm actually kind of feeling this. And then this? Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, later on, Prox. Thanks for the well wishes. Okay, we can use this. We can use the spring water. Actually, we could keep the spring water. We could go salve, blood, spring water, glimmer, I guess. I don't know if I want to keep glimmer, though. That seems bad.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Oh, T-service is probably worth. Let's get that. Don't need either of these anymore.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Okay, we have 5 final mastery points here. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this, I think. I do like that a lot, too. Defender's pretty good. In fact, Defender's pretty well worth here with the Gallia situation. And maybe Chaotic Offering. Run and Hide is good, too, to remove DOT. In fact, I think that might be worth it just for that alone. Cool. Are there any shop replacements for the Glimmerbox Torchbox combo? I don't think so. I was considering Greater Protectorate for the Occultist, but I don't think that's really going to matter too much. Well, come to think of it, actually, that might have been a little bit better. It might have been more valuable than T-Service, too, but oh well. Yeah, I think she keeps for now. Give her the Glimmers. Grab the Crow's Feet here, too. Oh, whiskey flasks.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Didn't even see those before. What are we on as far as thresholds go? I think we just need to try to fix the very unfriendly, although we could get 2 into neutral, actually, but I'm pretty sure we're better off doing this instead. Oh, he doesn't do that, damn it. Okay, well, in that case. Yeah, that's a shame. Because that's the other neutral one, right? Oh, no, it's these two. Nice. Well, there you go. That's some good value, at least. Might just have to accept the very unfriendly here. Indeed we do. Alright. Let me get a stimulating poultice on the occultist here.
On the road to damnation.
So we get some speed on the heels potentially. And holy beads, I guess. Sure. Let's give this to you too. Okay. Might as well. I guess we're good. Try it. Nice. Alright, so for our starting combat items, we go ahead and do this. And this. And that one is good. I think we're good. Bear roll in the chat. If you believe. Off we go again. Bastard's Beacon Chapter 5. No negative relationships.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Pleased with that. Away we go. Oh, man. Okay.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
It is wild to me that we have gotten to this point today, all things considered. I'm quite happy about it. Have we finished the Bastard's Beacon? Let's find out. I'm going to take a quick stretch break while Wayne's getting into the lore, too.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories.
Well, it's scary.
Hiding yourself away.
It's too scary. I don't wanna. You can't make me.
What do you got? What do you got? That'll do. Easy peasy. No worries here. Yeah, go ahead and put these to use right away. See if we can get into toxic territory with our flagellant through these first couple fights as well. Always good to try to make that a thing. Go ahead and use one of our glimmers early here. Just try to take them out as quick as possible. In fact, there's a fine way to do it.
You may outwit them yet.
Sweat, no sweat. 2-turn timer. Alright, then we're trying to smoke screen up front after that.
Boldly Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the
In
beyond.
the immediate aftermath of that one, I want to just go ahead and start enduring right away. This background art is great, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Top tier. Chapter 5 here, Air. Chapter 5, Bastard's Beacon.
A promising development.
Perfect damage, love to see it. Crush heal for fun.
Bravo!
Hell yeah, buddy. We're enduring. Already looking great here, honestly.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
We'll hit another endure on that one. How much this guy needs to worry about anymore, I guess. 19 damage on the pull. Oh, right. Yeah, we got the corpse damage thing going on. Sick. No need for the bolster here. Yet another dodge plus stacking effect, man. That is terrific. Especially to come off a crush. That's certainly going to get some value. Alright, I think 7 stress is probably ideal for him. Maybe just leave him there at this point. Certainly would have preferred not to have to uncheck power, but that's alright. Guess I haven't really done a lot on this guy so far either, have I? This ought to help.
Excellent work.
There we go, finally getting the blinds to come through. Right! Not that time, okay. That actually might be a bolster at this point. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Let's not mess around too much with that.
There is comfort in company.
There we go. Get the crit off again. Not going to be able to finish him here, so let's see if we can just top him off with the HP here, too. I actually need a heal on him at the end as well. Man, these blinds. Need to bolster again? Maybe. I guess we're not going to be able to, so... Alright, whatever. One more. There you go, Paco. Classic Paco. You can't bolster either. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Still pretty good. Keep the bear rolls coming. Still looking good. Okay, let's just toss this. I'm pretty sure I want to use the spring water. I think our final items are going to be salves, blood, salves. That seems best.
And dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
I think the salves are a slightly higher priority than the blood here. Alright, let's see. Let you bolster, most likely. Yeah, go ahead and taunt. I think we got the bolster coming in. Ooh, yeah, definitely. No crit there, at least. Okay.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Go ahead and use that last glimmer as well. Let's smoke screen up front. Alright, this one's going to be a little tougher.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Gotta make sure we can take him out before the worship here as well, although that's going to be easier said than done. Double burn up front. Okay, not what we were looking for, but we can do this at least to make the rush judgment a thing. That's ideal, actually. If you gotta regen anybody, let it be him. Double blinded rush judgment now is fantastic. I need another bolster, actually. Jeez. Actually, tell you what. Let's just go ahead and use those spring waters on him. 'Cause I need him to be applying some more damage back here, too. 'Cause I still really do not have the damage we need yet.
A breakthrough.
There we go. Nice little reduction for him again. Might as well get the dodge plus going on the runaway. And then I think she's very, very close to the threshold now. Blind on this guy would be ideal for that to have happened. Well, that's death's door, at least. Don't know. I'm gonna be able to do it here. He is one away. Oh. Oh, no worship, though. Okay. Was it one turn out? It must have been. And 3 to 4 is not going to do it, so I guess we'll do this. This actually might kind of work out, too. If this is indeed the worship. Yeah, alright. She's down. Altar's down as well. He's only going to get the 1 token. We can still worship, or not worship, we can still endure here as well. Get the big burn going. And yeah, I think we do this now.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
We're doing okay. We still got a spring water for that. Stand fast on cooldown, but we got the taunt back up and also can just crush for the dodge plus. A little awkward, but I think we got it. Go ahead and do a chaotic offering here, too. Big old burn, goddamn. Finally get the blind through, there we go. And now you're just chilling, I think, bud. Want that through, and then hit another blight, maybe. Excellent. Make sure we're taunting up front if we can. Keep any more stress from piling onto the flagellant, ideally. Well, actually, that'd be perfect. You can just leave it right there. Just right at that exact threshold, please.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And then through the death armor. Not quite. Alright, crush heal anyway. I got the damn near full. Very nice. And let's just let you kill him. I like that idea.
All problems
Baer
have their
roll.
Solutions, even the big
We're
ones.
through it. We're off. Oh, and another blood. Oh, shit. That might change my approach. You know what? I think I value the blood over the glimmers. This is going to be additional... Oh, it's the burn piercing, though, is the thing. That makes it a lot more valuable. Yeah, we want to make sure we have the burn piercing, so we'll keep that. We'll do this. Fuck it, man. Let's get greedy. And let's also make sure we have the salves on you, so we'll put the blood on this guy. There we go. Yeah, that's some extreme greed there, but hopefully it'll work.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. You were golden, lit from within by the glow of potential. Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
Yeah, math! I feel like I missed something with our pinned message if I also want to ride a big chicken. But maybe I'm better off in my ignorance. Anyway, Chapter 5. Bastard's Beacon. Like we said, you're watching the winning VOD. Today's the day.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work.
Let's go!
The carious gut of the coward.
Instant crit.
Pusillanimity.
Oh my god, dude. That doesn't bode super well. Alright. Ooh, stealth,
Measure
nice.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Alright, control burn time. 0 burn resist. Let that do its work. We are immobilized at the moment, thanks to our trophy. There's our first toxic trigger right on cue. And probably want to go ahead and hit a Lash's Gift after that. Yeah, that makes sense. Big burn-in stars coming up. There's another burn landing. No blight, but I suppose we should probably expect that. And the stand fast into the retribution up front should be very, very good.
Deadly all the same.
Come on, Paco. There you go. Still killing it. And fuck it. All the burn, baby. Making up for our lack of DOT last time we got here. Light getting spread around as one might expect, too. Keep those taunts up front. Get a little return damage, why not?
Suffering begins.
Okay. Now, because Punish has such a low blight chance, I guess more and more makes a lot of sense, especially upgraded. He's going to get the blight sticking down anyway. Alright, not too bad. Another crit. That's a shame. Maybe consider a heal here. Oh boy, okay. And he's been rolling pretty well, I guess. That's far from ideal. Yikes. He's gonna heal back up at least. We got a taunt up front still. I could do this as well. It's not bad.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Control burn. Not as effective as I want it to be either. Let's try one of these again.
A brilliant conclusion.
That's pretty terrific. Okay. Big burn off that. So long as we let the turn end without an additional source of damage, he will heal. So that seems pretty good. Ooh, we get a crit burning stars here as well. Excellent. Another big burn. Crit burn yet again. Nice. That's whittling away.
Steady yourself.
And we're close to the toxic again here, too. I think we go for that. Alright, alright. Nice. Another burn off that. Huge. No need to bolster. I believe that is the damage necessary. Not exactly ideal way to end things. I think we're going to be able to get one more heal off before the end at least. But this is probably better. And then let's roll the dice on the bigger heal opportunities.
Agony by accumulation.
Alright, there's another toxic, as expected. Toxic becomes more effective the more instances of it you have, yes. Let's do another Lash's Gift. I think. Because he's going to tick down anyway. Yeah. Okay, and then run and hide makes sense here. Especially while she's locked down. Just changes out the blight for a regen. Phase 2.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
We stand fast here. Nearly through the immobilize. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's next turn. It's no longer a factor. Time to start the burns again. Should be just as effective here, too. Big shot, buddy. Pretty good, pretty good. Yikes. Yeah, gotta remember that's a thing here, too. I think we might endure him, but Bolster's pretty effective, too.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Very glad we went for the move resist buff on him. Blight chance is pretty good now.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Although Endure is going to be a very good idea for us a lot of the time here, too. I'll save that salve for now. Maybe just add a combo to be able to get... Well, that doesn't really affect her burn chance, does it?
Well done.
Either way, certainly want to get that in there. Another toxic trigger. And then we gotta get the taunt back up front. I think I have Lash's gift again. Right, yeah, of course. Forgot he could steal the retribution, too. That's pretty unfortunate. I think we better do this, although Endure is still looking good. Man.
Darkness encroaches. Inexorable.
Alright, that's what salve's for, I guess. Do not want a stress check there. I think we have the defender from the flagellant, which is still pretty risky. This is starting to seem a little better. Okay. The light's finally gone there. That's our final salve.
May yet arrest this collapse.
I think I should just chance some heals. That's pretty helpful, okay. Really need to get Standfast back. Lashes again. Still pretty good. Only going after him. Oh, that immobilize sucks. Damn it. Alright, fine. That's gonna complicate things for a bit. He just has to run and hide here. Far from ideal. Just get through the block again, I guess. That's a riposte, though, so let's not.
A calculated
Still rolling well with those.
But a welcome one, nonetheless.
Oh, perfect. Yes, again, the guard there was huge. Man, that whenever that works out, that is an enormous blessing. And I like the taunt here as well.
Hold fast.
That's closer to toxic.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
That's working. And I like this too, actually, yeah.
Steady your
Damn, from 84 to 20. That's insane. Okay, now we can combo. We can controlled burn again, that's really good.
a breakthrough.
Okay. That's the wrong one, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Okay, okay. Well, I guess that's a good time to do it, at least. Although being stunned certainly doesn't help a lot. Gift is still on cooldown. We can endure into a toxic here, though. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's our third and final toxic stack, although, of course, we can still trigger it if we need to heal off that.
This is no time to falter.
Light and the bleed there. That's nice. Maybe the smoke screen here. I think we can get away with that and then go into a hold the line, maybe. Try another crit here. Paco remains goated.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Be expected. Oh, out of position for Lash's gift.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
Man,
Now climb.
wasn't ready for that. All right. Shit. Guess we can taunt. It's something.
The
Thank
siren
Christ.
song of the void. Spurned for
Very
now.
fortunate there. God, the burn on the occultist is no good either, though. Paco. Paco, holy shit. I think we can go for another toxic. So close. Stand fast. Phase 3. Oh my god.
Behold the hateful god upon his throne. Your failures made flesh.
Ooh, we carried over the controlled burn too. That's awesome. Okay. I'm sorry. Can someone tell? I need to know now what the actual odds of that are.
Let us take a closer look.
It's right
at the
there.
thing. As repulsive as it is.
Two 10% rolls yet again. Incredible. All right. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck off, man.
Slow suffering begins.
What an absurd start.
Steady yourself.
I don't have the solution to this either. God, I think I just have to move him up. I can't. He's fucking immobilized. You're kidding. I guess Endure triggers a toxic. That's something. I don't think I have the salves up front either. Yeah, I'm starting to regret not having those. Well, we can Defender him and maybe get a little lucky. All right.
He will drift among the stars.
That's extremely discouraging and super frustrating. Unbelievably annoying start to the third phase. Total and complete bullshit, honestly. Just
This is no time
full
to falter.
on bullshit. This feels pretty hopeless, but fuck it. Whatever. Let's just keep trying, I guess.
A breakthrough.
Don't you mean futile? No, because I don't want to give them the satisfaction. Speaking of which, I guess I better do this. Yeah, you would.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Pretty sure he's got like one Death's Door resist now. Somehow still getting it though.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay. Oh my god. Guess so. You're fucking kidding.
Bravo!
Double 10% crit for the third time today. What did I do to deserve this? Jesus Christ. Ah. Well, there's the toxic. We've gotten some luck through the course of this, but not enough to justify the flip side of what's happening here. Tooltip might be missing a 0, yeah. I guess it's you, buddy. Face your failure.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I might as well do that. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a pass turn. Maybe a resolute? Nope. Terrified. Does survive the DOT hit, at least for now. Hey, a big blight there, too. That's cool. Huh.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Just back down to death's door, man. Hit the toxic again. Fuck it. 5th toxic trigger. The unkillable flagellant. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get himself killed with this. I also don't think I should actually do it. Obviously the taunt isn't ideal either, but... Actually, maybe I should just do this. Just gotta try to keep him alive at all costs. Especially if Galley is still gonna be activating here.
A slow dissection.
The back rank burned, I guess.
Unavoidable end.
Whatever that is. Okay. And then let's just crit to be able to get the dodge back there. Oh, man. Hey, it's dead at least. Okay.
The past is gone. This thing is merely an echo.
Exaltation. Got one. Stay alive, fellas. He's still guarded here. Sadly can't do a pass turn heal. He's just gonna have to survive 1 tick, which his debuff, or his death's door resist is also pretty low. Another dodge at least. Hey, DOT. Might as well try something here too. Yeah. Landing everything but the bleed, unfortunately. Alright, see ya, buddy.
Another old soldier lays down his life in the dirt of a distant land.
Forced invalid. Oh, yeah, we got a taunt up front. God. Can we 2-man it? Not a possibility. Still got the toxic going strong here. Just gonna have to bank on that, I guess. Need to stack the burns on him. And just keep going toxic. I guess that's really the only thing we can do. Oh, that is something, I guess. Yeah, forgot about that. In fact, the combination of those with her burn effectiveness might actually do it. Oh, yeah, and of course the toxic triggers on them, too. Big dodge. Make use of that last one, at least, and then try this. 2-turn timer. Controlled burn piling on. I can kill this guy.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. Okay. Don't look now. They're saying there's a chance. The light's piling on, dude. Sadly, I don't... oh, no, she can control burn from this rank, right? Yeah, that is a thing. Also, he's dead. Holy shit. Sadly, I'm going to have a big issue trying to clear out the Runaways nightmare thing. Oh, I wonder if I could just do Flagellant again. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the fucking positional thing again, isn't it? What an incredibly frustrating way for this to end. So, at this point, it is actually just toxic.
A small reprieve
Because I can't damage this. Also, stealth doesn't help me here. I'd really like for you to stop shuffling them, too. That'd be swell. It doesn't matter. It doesn't help. Whatever. I can do that again. Okay, that's nice. Can you imagine? By some fucking miracle. Every stack that lands, dude, I grow 0.01% more confident. I literally can't imagine. That's fair. Controlled burn doesn't reach rank 4. Oh, it does! Oh my god, it does! I'm an idiot. That's on me. That's entirely my bad. What am I doing? Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Hold on. Hold that thought. I could have sworn it didn't work on the 4th rank.
This is no time to falter.
Well, now I've made a horrible error. Although she can cauterize herself, at least. I have one more of those. That is a trigger of Toxic again, I believe. No, it does have to actually land, I guess. Alright, well, we're stalling out for controlled burn again, I guess. She's fucking heal blocked, dude. Are you kidding me?
The mind.
She's heal locked on that one turn. That's alright, she's going resolute. Knew it. She got it covered. Right. Let's see. We're doing pain this turn. This makes sense. Wait. 9 HP, self 10% damage, I stay alive, right? I'm pretty sure. In that case, let's do this. Alright. Taunt again, I guess. We're gonna cauterize here. If only I could actually land the DOT off that, huh? Still got a taunt. I think we have to wait one more turn for control burn. No, we don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Acid Rain reaches the back, but the Flagellant can't deal damage to this thing. That's toxic. This is crazy. Taunt again. The unkillable Flagellant, dude.
Strength dwindles.
Oh my goodness. I think she's gonna die. No DOT that time. Let's get the regen in case she gets brought down low enough. Oh my god, it's dead. That blight is unfortunate though, damn. Let's endure again, getting closer to toxic again. I can't believe it. Never give up. There's another blight. Might as well. Only 400 HP to go. Right, exactly. That's the spirit. I think that's our 7th toxic, if my count is correct. Starting to break the game.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Stay off death's door, buddy. Just stay off death's door. Do not want her getting bled like that, though. That's ideal, I think. Miss it? Oh, right, yeah, okay.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is a pain heal turn. We're on 7. I believe it would round up to 7 damage for Death's Door there. So I think this is actually one of the past turn heals. Stealth is big there. This thing ticking up. Cauterize herself. That is the last cauterize, but actually maybe I think we need a controlled burn, but it doesn't need to crit. Weirdly kind of sad for those blinds to be working so well. Oh, damn it, they got the taunt. That's alright, he still applies the burn here. And then he's still gonna crit, right? Yeah, son of a bitch.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
There's more than likely another toxic. We can force it here anyway. But I think the taunt is maybe better here. No, let's make sure we... I don't know, actually. I think it is. He's likely to get another tick. Maybe even here. That wasn't stress, really?
At last, the thing is finally passed on.
Fuck. I guess I should have done the endure. I just thought I could get away with it. This one really hurts, man. This one's cutting deep. Alright. See ya.
Sadly, some casualties are to be expected.
Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. See you next time.